What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Sexy Stace. I'm here with 2 peas in a pod, powered by Young Atlas. Subscribe to the link below. We lit. Let's get it.
What's f***ing good? It's 2 peas in a pod. I'm Prez, a.k.a. Cheap Allegations Poppy. To my left is...
Your girl Pashi with the 12 kids.
a.k.a. Mother of the Year.
And
a.k.a. Unplanned Parenthood MVP. And today we got a special guest with us.
You already know.
SexxyStaceFace, aka StaceFace.
StaceFace.
Yes.
Yeah, we would have had like, you know, refreshments and shit, but all of our budget went to the Bills video, the weight video.
Oh, yeah, that was lit. My bad, son.
Yeah, we
And
don't
you
have
wasn't there, why?
I definitely was there. I pulled up.
Oh, you had on the red jacket. Oh,
yes,
my
I had on
gosh.
the red coat
She
and
was
all
there.
That. Yeah, I was there.
Definitely was.
I was there. Yeah, I don't know where everybody else was, but I definitely pulled
You
up.
pulled up, yeah. We seen you.
Yeah.
We seen you in the
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
Bro, I said in the building like we wasn't
In the
fucking
bu-
outside.
Well, it was an outdoor situation.
shit.
Facts, though.
Well, I'm surprised that Flips didn't come running with a chair, none of that.
Oh my
Well,
god.
why is Flips like tackling you and clotheslining you like?
Yo, you know what's so funny about the whole eat healthy situation? Like, first off, it's just like a play on the fact that we're both big. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, we're
That's
both
him-
big.
that's
my
him
bad,
calling
guys.
you.
That's probably him. Nah, but definitely, yeah, it was a play on like us being big. And at one point in time, Flip was like eating healthy. Like he turned vegan. And so
For 2 days, like
you know what? It was like a couple months.
he
and
turned
shit.
vegan for 2 days. Right?
I guess. And anyway, long story short, he turned vegan and I was like eating chicken and all this stuff. And he's like, yo, eat healthy. So anyway, long story short, we went to like a papaya because I wanted a hot dog. I like
glizzy?
glizzies.
You love glizzies?
I'm a glizzy gladiator.
You the glizzy queen? What?
Facts. I'm dead ass. I love hot dogs. I don't care. Sausages, hot dogs, don't matter. I like them. Like them all. Anyway, so
I don't like the way you looked at me and said that.
wait.
I feel uncomfortable.
Oh my God,
Not
alright.
in this climate, like
Nah, chill. We good.
yeah, no Cuomo, no
I don't know if you got the
Cuomo.
yeah, we ain't pulling that type move. But yeah, anyway, long story short, yeah, we went to a papaya and I bought the hot dog and he smacked it out my hand and and the rest was history. We just went crazy, went viral, and yeah, it was lit. It was definitely a lit thing.
So since you're the glizzy gladiator, the glizzy queen, how the DMs looking?
Now the DMs looking crazy, trust me. Regardless of how I'm looking on that screen, the DMs is flooded with all type of glizzies.
Oh well, nah.
And all types of tacos.
Tacos? Whoa, you roll
I
out
don't
with?
like tacos.
You don't like tacos?
I don't,
No Taco Tuesday for Stace?
No, thank you.
She
No,
don't-
thank you.
Ladies, she's only swimming in pools with sharks.
That's right. And sausages. And shit
Sausages.
like that. Right. Kielbasa.
Kielbasa.
You know, but it is. You know, that's how I'm
Kielbasa, sausages.
all that extra. Nah, I'm good though.
So when you say no matter how I'm looking on Instagram, what do you mean by that?
Oh my God, I'm gonna kill.
Just D&D the phone. We know
That's
you
what I'm
popular.
doing. Sorry. I'm sorry. I lost
because you
track.
said
'Cause-
no matter how you looking on
Oh
social
yeah,
media.
so
like, what
on
do you mean by that?
Okay, right. So on social media, obviously, you know, I'm a comedian, so I do have different characters, and I do kind of embellish, you know, in terms of my weight and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's what I mean by on Instagram. You know, it's like I'm looking crazy. I could have on a whole wrestling suit and with the gorilla back hunch real,
Bye.
and it don't matter. Y'all niggas is
Well, the niggas
limit.
love it, so it don't matter.
I
you
call
know?
them no limit soldiers. Y'all
No
niggas
limit.
just don't have
No
limits.
limit.
It's a no limit soldier vibe.
No
Word.
limit soldiers. Them niggas have no limits.
And we about to call Percy out this bitch. But yeah, so definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Master P, if y'all don't know who Percy is. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. It's a different Stace, you know. I'm acting.
You're acting. That's not you. That's a character you playing.
Yeah, for the most part, it's like a character. But I mean, it definitely is me. Like, you know, you going to get pieces of Stace in every character. So, yeah, definitely.
Well, I will say I commend you. You know,
Thank you.
I used to be a
A BB dub?
BBW.
Okay.
My last son blew me up.
What?
But
Okay.
I'm loving the fact that we have a lot of plus size women nowadays embracing their weight. You know, you can no longer body shame them and things like that. And I see you in some shit.
Oh yeah.
So
you
what
be
would
wearing
be
some-
your message,
you be
you know,
wearing
to
some
the
shit,
woman
yeah.
who
Thank
is
you, boo.
still trying to find herself? And because I'm even with this little, I'm still scared to come outside with certain, like, you won't catch me outside.
Yeah, you be wearing
with my-
spandex and shit, so
For real, because I be like my pouch.
Yeah,
and,
the
you know,
fupa and
so-
all of that. Everybody's a little afraid of the fupa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just say to the females that are a little self-conscious, you know, at the end of the day, it's about, you know, what you feel about yourself. And I think you should highlight things that are more, like, that pop out more than others. Like, if you have a beautiful face, you might have a nice booty, you might have whatever. I think you should highlight that. And just, you know what I'm saying, embrace whatever it is that you have, and don't give a fuck, because that's what it boiled down to. People care too much about what other people think, and that's the failure behind everything.
I definitely agree with that.
Facts.
So I seen like a skit you did with Mr. Commodore where it's like, shout out, he the homie. You,
That's right, my
yeah,
baby.
he's going like, yo, why you telling niggas we fuck? Has that happened to you in like real life?
You know what? You know what's so crazy? Like, growing up as a teenager, yeah, like,
Niggas-
that has definitely
niggas was
happened
denying
to me.
the bodies.
Like, yo, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell
we fuck
nobody.
with each other. So I definitely could relate on 100% on a level like no other. But yeah, me and Ty, we always come up with little concepts, and it was actually from a meme that somebody put up, and we did it, we redid it, and 50 posted it, Snoop Dogg. It went crazy.
But what's funny is that's the realest shit in the world.
is.
There's
It really
wild
is.
niggas out here
It's an
denying
denial.
that they like big women.
Ooh, yo, let me tell you, this is the life I live. Like, I literally live this life. Like, people be in denial. You would be surprised at, like, it's so sad. I was just thinking about this the other day. I was like, yo, you know, all these women, and shout out to all the beautiful females that went and go, you know, you get your body done, and you know what I'm saying, and you good, and you get the confidence that you need. But I'm bagging all y'all niggas with fupa, rolls,
That's a
hanging.
fact.
Right now.
And I'm like, yeah, you wasted your bread, man, because they want
Yeah,
stays,
they want the real
like-
thing.
Right
They want
right
the
now,
real
there's a
They
thing.
want the real thing.
Right now, there's a
sometimes.
woman on the treadmill running 100 miles per hour, and her man is fucking
Yeah,
a big joint.
yeah,
like,
yeah. And she with a big joint. He with a big joint. I'm telling
And she
you.
eating the
Eating
chicken
steak
wing.
off her back and shit.
I was
like-
getting ready to say she eating the chicken wing while he eating it from the back,
Well,
but you know.
You already know. I'm telling you, I live that life every day. It's a hitting it from the back and all that. It's true. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Nah,
But
I def can agree with that.
Yes, it's true. I'm telling you, I live it. I was just, as a matter of fact, I went to another podcast show, and I experienced something like that. Like, the dude was on me. Here come this chick come around the corner, and she got her body done.
Trying to be all
Wig,
extra.
Look at the makeup. She's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But he was on my body. I couldn't help
Heavy?
it.
He was on your body heavy?
And she was mad. Like,
You trying to jump on your...
I don't know why he trying to jump.
I
on
mean, that
it's the fetish.
I agree
you know?
with her. It happens. Remember,
Not-
I
not-
had my first kid at 16.
Oh wow.
And
Okay.
you've been on the phone. You heard
Yeah.
a slight conversation.
Yeah,
I always
I
been
heard
that
that.
chick in the hood in certain hoods.
Okay.
No
okay.
offense.
Oh, she coming.
Thank
to
my
the
parents
hood
for my
near you
DNA.
type vibe?
But I'm
Okay.
just saying. And when I had kids, I think females thought that was like, we got her now. She got the pouch now. She out of here.
Oh yeah.
But niggas was still on me. So I
Yep.
agree with what she's saying.
I'm
Like,
telling you, it doesn't matter. The pouch is nothing. That's just an extra.
That's a
hood.
good-
That's like a
some more
hoodie.
pushing in the
I make
cushion.
a hoodie
That's a
for your
pillow
man.
you rest your head on when you eat
That's
it.
a
like-
fact. That's a fact. I got the little hood.
Nah,
Keep you
what? That should make you more comfortable. Like-
type shit. Word. So.
Nah, something you just said though, like men fetishizing y'all, but like
yes,
not
they
being
do.
in the open with
Not
y'all.
being
That's
in the
crazy.
open.
Like,
It really is. It's sad though. It's sad, but I'm here to expose all these niggas though.
Word.
I'm gonna expose niggas.
You gonna do it in a rap record or in a
I'm
book?
gonna do it. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a Corinne Steffens. You know,
You gonna write a book?
type of vibe.
I fucked all these
Yeah,
niggas.
I fucked all these niggas. It's
I'm
gonna be
here
a
for
lot
that
of
one.
bitches mad.
And there's gonna be a lot of big girls like, they can relate to it. What I told you one time about, I felt like I was a
whole new wave though. Like,
oh yeah,
because you know how like Corinne Stephan had all the hoes coming out with books. You gonna have mad big joints coming out with books.
Listen,
like y'all had athletes, bankers, rappers, scammers, all in the DMs.
I had a whole situation where nobody believed I was getting flown out, and I had to show the receipts, the wallet, you know, the Apple wallet with all my flights. Like, you know, people just don't believe that. Yeah, niggas like, want baby dubs.
I mean, if you look at the Pornhub searches, a lot of niggas got BBWs.
Yo, yes, yeah, they got the BBWs on the that's the top hit.
You be searching the BBW in the porn section.
Exactly.
Niggas be lying.
They be wanting to see the jiggle, the wiggle, and all that. It's, you know, that's how it goes.
How y'all feel about thick women infringing in y'all territory? Where they be like, I'm not big, I'm thick, or I'm not thick, I'm big.
You know what? I don't really have a problem with anybody. I mean, listen, I know if you a BBW or not. Obviously, I'm a big girl. So I'm going to know if you crossing the threshold of BBW or if you thick. But I really don't care. It is what it is. I mean, everybody, you know, got their own lane. Just stick to your lane and we Gucci. Like, it's cool. No, I don't care.
I think the problem, too, is because of y'all men. Like, I got
why every episode you blame niggas
after my eighth child that even now I'm like, like you're not even that big, but it's like
you're really not. But you feel like you're teetering between like a thick girl and maybe.
It's like, but I think it got something to do with y'all men, cause y'all the stuff that y'all say, you know, tends to linger in the back of a woman.
I be trying to tell women be all they can be. Like, I don't like the body, like, be your natural self. I don't like the body done shit. Like,
really?
Because I like when her ass and her thighs match. I hate when, like, she got wild ass but got, like, little ass legs. That shit make no sense.
That's true. But you know what? At the end of the day, you know, like you said, it's, you know, the thick, I feel like, for me, I never really experienced, like, as of, like, when I turned 20 and up, I just feel like I never experienced dudes that had a problem. Like you said, you had like, you don't know if you want to be a little more slimmer because a man might not accept you. But I feel like all the guys that come for me, they know what they dealing with. They know what they getting. So I don't really go through the issues of, yo, you should lose weight. I don't really go through that because they already know, okay, this is a big bitch and I know I got to deal. This is what I'm dealing with. You feel me? Like, so I don't go through
because I have a nephew. The same one with the baby mother that listened to Kevin Gates.
Oh, the big white joint.
He's dating the Precious now. No, like literally.
Damn, why?
Precious.
But that's what he calls her. And I have to tell him, call her by her name.
She about to fuck him up.
Because I don't like that. Why you call her Precious?
And I'm like, who's Precious? And he's like, oh, it's the big chick that I'm fucking with. But you fucking her, my nigga. So what does that make you? Like,
oh, see, now that got me a little
heated.
It got me on edge. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I feel like if you decided to fuck with a big bitch, it's either two things. You want something from her. Okay, because 9 times out of 10, it's either a homeless nigga trying to fuck with a big girl.
Well, she got that bag because big bitches be having a bag.
And then that's what it is too. We got this thing where we gotta have a bag, but we gotta feed ourselves. We gotta be able to know we gonna eat.
A little bit more.
So no, I'm good. I'm good off the car. So yeah.
So what made you get into the whole like? You just woke up and say, yo, I just make motherfuckers laugh on social media.
You know what? It's so crazy. I used to be like a PA for my brother Ron Browse from Eat the Boy Records. Okay. I used to do the PA work and I used to be a makeup artist. I used to do all kind of stuff.
So you gonna beat my face for our 2 peas in the pod photo shoot?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, I kind of retired from that. I can't promise you that.
I can't get blessed by her hands, y'all.
But I will. You know, I'm gonna come out of retirement one day, and I'm gonna do it up, and you gonna be on that list, no cap. But definitely. I was like doing the background stuff, and I would always just make everybody on set laugh, and they like, Stace, come on, you belong in front of the camera. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I did it. And shout out to Ron Browse. He put me on he had a little mini series that he was doing. And he posted me up and it
The rest was history.
The rest was history.
Well, thank you, Ron.
Yeah. Shout out to Ron Brown. Shout out to Mr. Commodore too. I went viral the first time with him. We did a video with Usher. That was when Usher had the big girl
joint
with the herpes joint.
Oh,
yes.
gosh.
Yes.
Damn, shout out to Usher.
Yeah, shout out to Usher. I see you,
Damn, so Usher in your DMs?
Yeah. I ain't telling. I'm waiting for the book. When the book drop, I might be adding some names to the joint.
Damn, you're gonna be in a lot of lawsuits.
I already booked the book. She ain't
I'm
even
changing
done
names though. I ain't stupid now. Come on.
Nah, you gotta let one slip. Like,
I'm gonna let one slip. I'm gonna let one look.
Like LeBron, like.
Keeping quiet about
She like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm keeping quiet about that. Now,
I
let
don't
me
know
stop.
about that.
But yeah, shout out to Mr. Commodore. We did it. The play on the Usher and the big girl, and he was denying it and all that. And then that went crazy. And then my social media just started blowing up.
What's funny about Usher is like Usher do look like he like big joints. Like
But he do.
He's addicted to sex.
You never.
Though. He loves sex.
He definitely do love sex. But if you ever see, this is why I tell people: you pay attention to a lot of y'all favorite celebrities' concerts. When they call a female up on the stage,
it's usually a
always
big W. It's usually a bigger
because you
woman.
can see, because we project to the back of the stage, you feel me, to the back of the audience. So of course they gonna put the big girls up there, you know, because you put the little skinny joints. No disrespect, but you ain't gonna see nothing but bones or whatever the case may be. Shout out to y'all though. Shout out to the slim girls and everything. I don't disrespect.
Nobody shaming over here.
Yeah, it's nobody shaming.
So where do you see yourself like in the next 5 years?
5 years? Honestly, I see myself doing a motion picture, like doing a comedy drama or a comedy type movie. I'm definitely working with a lot of different people right now. Can't really name too many, but I'm doing stuff with VH1, MTV. And so, 5 years from now, I definitely see myself being that household name, officially being the household name that I wanted to be, and just taking over the planet and changing the narrative for all the people with the BBWs and everything like that.
Yeah, you trying
we need more of that, because
more of that.
Lizzo out here fighting the battle by herself.
She is fighting the battle by herself.
She kind of be doing a little. She kind of do a little too much. Would you have showed up to the Lakers game with your ass out like that?
Not at all, because I ain't really got that much ass like that. But I mean, she has a statement to make. I feel like I love Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo. She's out there doing what I wished I could have done, at this moment. But she's out there representing. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like, Lizzo does things and then she cries about it. And I just feel like...
Oh, really?
She's a little too sensitive. And I just feel like when you're putting yourself out here for people to judge you, you're supposed to be able to block that out. That's supposed to be tuned out. You don't see anything. And I think, Lizzo means well, and she has intentions of like letting everybody know, yo, I'm living my life. I don't care what y'all say. But at the same time, you gotta chill with the tears, because it comes along with the territory. You know what I mean? So,
because see, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
But it all goes back to what I said earlier. It's what you men say. Like, what you say lingers in the back of a woman's mind. Because now, if Kim K pulled up to the Lakers game,
now we don't.
Oh yeah,
we don't. Now we don't.
Y'all went crazy.
Now we don't.
Y'all would have ate that shit up.
Now we don't walk out.
Exactly.
Y'all would have ate that up.
That's a whole fact.
So it's like
some niggas would have been like, yeah, like go Kim K. Other niggas like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah,
like,
it's always gonna be a hater regardless, no matter what you do.
That's a fact.
It's gonna be somebody like, yo, come on, you ain't have to do that. You want attention, and it don't even be that. It's just like sometimes you gotta do what feels right for you. And if it's not conventional to everybody's norm, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. Do you, and you know what I'm saying? I say shoot first, ask questions later. Like that's how
the motto.
That's
you
it.
the perfect cop.
That's the motto.
But I'm just saying,
later.
I mean, shoot, and that's with everything. That's with your words. That's with your presence. Like shoot first, and then ask the questions later, and then deal with it afterwards. Feel me?
Yeah, that's a whole fact.
Facts.
So you had a little concert, you was rapping in front of like 8 people. Like, why did you do that?
I just wanted to show because a lot of people. I will say a lot of people, especially guys, y'all like to. The main dream is to become a rapper or become like an entertainer, which is cool. Like it's if you are confident enough and you have faith in yourself and you have a dream, like by all means do what you got to do. But I was just basically playing on the fact that people like to rap and do these concerts and there's no supporters. Like there's nobody out there. But it was sort of like me being delusional and just being like.
That shit was funny.
Nah, we gonna have to repost that later because she's speaking facts.
Yeah, it's true though. It's a lot, and that's one thing I want to say to everybody. And I'm not here to diminish anybody's dreams of becoming like this super, this Drake, this Kanye level, because anything is possible. You got to believe in yourself. But I just feel like, it's janitors that
I was about
need
to say
be
that.
fulfilled.
We need more electricians,
we need more electricians. We need more plumbers.
Your elevators need to be fixed every day. Like.
Exactly. So I just feel like, sometimes, if something isn't working with one direction, try it another way. You might come in on a different angle. You never know where your life is going to be. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm not telling you not to hit the studio and all of that. I'm just saying.
If you got a show like that when you doing Casamigos and
Casamigos, I was acting like I had the Casamigos sponsorship and all that. Like, it's the sponsor.
Yo, I was watching that shit. I'm like looking around, right? Because in the caption, it says the crowd was going wild or something like that. So I'm looking, I'm like, and I text Kai, I said, Kai, where the fuck was the audience at?
Casamigos and her people.
Casamigos and my peoples. Y'all better hit me. What you call it? Who owns Casamigos?
George Clooney.
George Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
Clooney, holla at us.
She in the book.
We need this. We need this. That's his.
Ain't he in the book?
Y'all selling 1,000 bottles a minute with Stace. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, he in the book though, so you good.
He is. Okay, say that.
I'm just saying.
Energy. We gonna make that.
Ain't George Clooney fly you out? Like?
Listen.
She said to
I just came from Spain. I ain't gonna say.
You know what? I think
Spain
I'm
was
ready
beautiful.
to go with a crop top and some boo boo shorts on
That's
Instagram.
it.
Like,
You can do it. I'm telling you.
Shake
Don't
the
be
roll.
afraid. Don't be afraid. Just love yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I def do. It's just this like I just be like
It's a confidence thing. You got to be comfortable in your skin.
So when we doing the Fupas Out march, like we need
I'm with that.
You know what's so crazy?
we need that Fupas
I'm
Out.
with that.
Let me tell you, I actually have something I'm coming up with. I'm like right now in the process of signing a contract, but basically I will be doing the BBW strip club situation where it's just the big girls. You got to be thickened up. I'm not going to exclude the thickums, but yeah, the BBWs and everybody doing
That mean if your fupa don't hang, you can't hang.
We need like a thick Hooters, like yams or some shit.
Exactly, like some yams. Oh my God. I'm about to pay you for that trademark. That sounds
I stole that from somebody.
No, but you know what's crazy? Because it was just, I think around Halloween time or something, a couple of African American women did an old day to Hooters, but it was the BBW edition.
Oh, really?
And
I didn't see that.
people were saying like, no, leave it the way it is.
There was
and
white
then you had
guys.
other people
There
like,
was white
no,
guys.
we need
Yeah,
this.
they
Like,
have
White
to
dudes
be.
don't like ass.
They
Like,
don't.
yes, and then
don't like
because that's the thing of of course I will give it to
Niggas
our
like, where the address at?
African American kings and our African kings. They did come through and
That's
was
it.
like, no, we do need some meat up in Hooters because I'm tired of seeing
Yeah.
the skinny blonde bimbo with the boob.
Yeah.
They got
this
boobs
that.
and that's it.
Like
No
that's
ass,
it.
no
You
nothing.
know.
Like,
It's called
So-
Hooters, so I mean, yeah, that's what it's.
yeah, we need yams. Like this
Yams.
type of restaurant where ass is
You
knocking
know
drinks
what?
over
I
and
think
niggas
that's
not even mad. Like
Yo, you better coin that real quick because I'm about to go side on the dotted line
we
and
need
make
to-
the
Just give him his
That's-
10%.
yeah,
I
give you
see my 10%.
Okay,
Give me 10%.
respectfully.
I'll be a silent partner. Like,
All right, say that. Oh,
yams.
yams.
They
is
on
taken.
it early.
Oh, we should. We lit though.
But I
But yeah.
we might need a SexxyStaceFace, Barbie doll to go right next to a
I
Lizzo
would
Barbie doll.
love that. I would absolutely
Because
love that.
it makes me wonder. We live in a world where we say we accept people, You know, and it's that community, the alphabet community, no disrespect to y'all, because you know I love y'all. Y'all get it all. But I do think we are in a day and age where it's time for us big girls to just
Bitch, you
come
skinny.
on out. She said, "Bitch, you skinny."
You skinny,
But all right, bitches with a fupa and up.
Oh my God.
You got a fupa and up, because you know I'm no longer in the BBW.
You know what'd be
section.
funny?
Yes, you good.
But
you
I
good.
still
you
got a
thicky
fupa.
thicker. You thicky thick.
You know what'd be crazy to me though? Like,
Facts.
yo, like you see.
But
like
I would love to see a plus size store.
You ever see like the
Absolutely.
rapper
I would love
videos
that.
and all the rapper videos? They be having like the beautiful, the models and shit. And then you see they baby moms. Like, why we can't get them?
Exactly.
She don't even look like this. She be looking like a fucking 8 from 8 Mile.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, let's be realistic.
Like, we need
here.
more of that representation.
Yo, exactly.
I'm waiting for the rapper to put
Like,
the,
how your
the
baby
biggest
mama a
girls
whole
in the
pit
video.
bull?
Yeah,
Because-
you know, shout out to the boxer. I forgot his name. He's a boxer. And his baby mother is BBW. Like he don't care. He making M's. I can't remember his name.
Is he-
But
is he-
he's I can't remember his name. I really don't. But he got a baby.
I'm gonna go home and Google that
yeah,
shit.
Google him. I'm trying to remember. He's really. I think he's from like Tennessee or something like that.
Gotta be.
And
Not,
he's really good.
I forgot. Not Terrence Crawford.
Yeah,
he's from like
Terrence
Alabama or some shit.
Yeah,
he's from the
Terrence
South.
Crawford,
But he's from
yeah.
the South. That's accepted. Like,
But they don't care about it out there.
Because you can cook. Like, they said-
Exactly.
they-
Oh yeah.
niggas is
So
trying
a
to
little
eat.
ham hocking in. All that.
You know what? I think I have to say to y'all men, let's stop hiding our BBWs.
Thank
It
you.
starts with y'all. If you guys would accept the woman as she is,
I should get her shit up. I
Then
went for 40 tonight.
woman, the woman
40 points
would be
tonight.
more comfortable in her own skin.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not one of those females. Like, you know, you have females, they get dressed for other females. Men get
Yeah.
dressed for other men. No, I get dressed for me and my man.
That's
You
right.
feel me? So, like, I'm pretty sure there are other women that are out there like that. So if men would stop hiding in the closet that I love BBW women, I think that would help too. Because we already embracing us. Well, they are.
Well, niggas be lying on their resume.
They already
like.
embracing themselves no matter what. But I think it's time for the men to defend
That's
the
what I
BBW.
know.
What I want you to
Facts.
do, what I think would be funny is you just like start pressing niggas like how many big women they slept with.
Oh,
Have
you know
done that
what?
yet?
That's
That'd
so
be
crazy.
dope.
Have you done
I
that yet?
actually am filming something like
Yeah.
that right
Yo,
now.
you know how many niggas
It's
be like
that.
this?
Like, they be like, nah, I never slept with no
Oh
fat
my
chicks.
God.
They only gave me the neck. Like,
Yeah.
stop lying.
Yeah,
like,
it's
yo,
true.
niggas have big joints in their resume. Like,
Exactly. You gotta have at least one big joint in your resume. It's not.
It's
You're not a regular
natural.
dude.
Niggas want to like, she was like pinky size.
That ain't that big.
Nah,
You
she's
talking about
saying-
pinky
He mean
now?
the washed up pinky.
Yeah, because you talking about that pinky.
He mean
from-
the washed up
Nah,
pinky.
Now she's a thumb now, so yeah, about her size. Like,
Oh my God.
niggas have fucked fat joints. Like,
Of
niggas gotta
course,
stop
you
lying.
have.
Like,
Depends on
Yeah.
what's yours.
like, niggas have been bored at 12 o'clock at
No,
night.
I
and
said-
that's the only one.
God, what's the
That's the
biggest
only
you
one
got?
giving me rhythm. Like,
Yeah.
Not that big.
Not that big.
Kai,
Like
you.
a thicky thickum.
I like thick women.
You had a
though,
thicky
like,
thickum
I'm
or
good
a
thick, like-
BBW?
Yeah, I got caught because like all the people from the dorm room were gonna be there.
Oh my God. Yeah, they caught you.
So the hot is.
BBW lover?
Yeah, it's a lot of
Y'all
them.
was making a number 10. You tall? Is she short?
Yo.
But
It's
ladies,
no shame.
Kai is
It's
single.
No shame.
He's very
That's
single.
why I'm
Yes,
corny though.
okay.
like-
And he's very handsome. So if you're a BBW, just slide up in that Young Atlas
That's right. He
DM.
definitely coming for you. He been in mine. Nah, I'm joking. But
Kai gonna
but
kill
you know
me.
what? I think
Kai gonna kill me.
But you know what? I think it's because everybody has this stigma on.
Yeah.
You know, you already grew up like, oh, that's the big girl, da da da. Like, don't mess with the big girl. So I feel like because we grew up in a society where it's like slim is more better. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like just letting people have their own, you know, taste or flavor in a woman. I think that's where the stigma comes from. Like, it's like we ashamed or y'all are ashamed of being with a bigger woman because it makes you seem like, you know, a little weird or a little off because you like the big girls.
And
you
it's
feel
probably
me?
fucked up of me to say, and I'm a female. But if I was into females, I couldn't do a skinny bitch because I feel like I'm slamming the headboard or some shit.
Nah, I can't
Oh
do
my
two
God.
skinny women. 'cause
Like,
then, like, I'm afraid I might break her. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
like,
yeah, you gotta have
like,
the
I
big
can't
girls.
do it, like-
It's like,
or like the skinny joints that got no body. It's like but she's like built like a 12.
Coiler, right?
She's built like a 12-year-old boy.
You said she can move.
She's built like
she does have movement about her.
Movement.
She does.
Because if you ask me, she looked like the damn. What's that thing? What's that movie with Will Smith when they was? That's what she remind me of.
Oh my God, the little roaches.
But I will say, I'm not into body shaming, so I do hate when people attack her for being skinny.
Yeah,
like I don't like that.
They be trying to violate
both ways.
Yeah, it does.
I think men just need to embrace women overall, but the BBWs take a harder hit than the women who are not BBWs.
Yeah, they be trying to.
It's closet freak situation. It's like I was saying earlier, the fetishes and all that.
Y'all, but
the rubbing of the oil. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I had a situation. Yeah, nigga was like pouring all type of oils. He had like 2-3 bottles of baby oil. I left with the entire 2-3 bottles of full blown baby oil
what kind of shit
that he just was rubbing.
What
I ain't into it. He was into it.
What is he trying to do?
Too, so I'm like, fuck it, we going rock.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I think he wanted like a grease pig type of a situation. I don't know.
What the
fuck? It had to be because I'm like, what else?
Don't be out here doing it for culture and just saying grease pig.
No, I'm saying because I had 3 bottles of baby oil, the big, like the regular size bottles of pouring oil.
So this nigga went to Costco. This nigga went to Costco and poured the baby oil.
He probably He was wilding with that.
He was based in the turkey or something. Because
I was very moisturized. My whole body.
You had to put lotion on the whole week.
I ain't had to do nothing. It was crazy, but. You know, guys do definitely have the fetishes of the big girls, and they.
It's always the nigga that be wild, like, yo, he got a big joint, and then and you check his DMs, it's nothing but
big girls. It's nothing but big girls in there.
It's always.
Tell your fans here for a 2Ps and a pilot, what type of guys are you into?
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, you know.
Tall niggas?
Yeah, I prefer it. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be, like, super tall, but I would say taller than me, so, like, maybe 5'9", 10 and up. You know what I'm saying?
That's body shaming, yo.
But then I be body shaming because I'm 5'2", so I would need the guy.
I just want you to be able to see me eye to eye when we kiss. It's like on that level. You feel me? Not saying I might not stoop down a little bit, but yeah, I prefer to look up.
So I guess we do body shaming. I like to look up.
Women definitely do body shaming.
Like that. No, but I'm not body shaming.
No, because I've dated chubby. My husband was a fat
I'm not even talking about fat.
He was a chef.
Oh my God.
He was fat.
Penis size is body shaming.
But see, because that's not
body shaming. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Wait,
that's not body shaming.
But I'm gonna say something about this though. We might talk shit.
Penis is a part of my body.
No, hold up. I'm gonna tell you though, with a woman, when she get upset, she might talk some shit. But I've learned, right, that just because a man, because a nigga could have a 10-inch dick and don't know what to do with it.
I've had
and
that.
a nigga could have 4 inches and know how to work.
I've had that.
Which one you're more likely to? Oh no, which one you're more likely to want to go home with? The nigga with the 10-inch or the nigga with the 4-inch?
The nigga with the 4-inch might could do some tricks. I
He
don't
could
know
do some tricks. I would prefer the 10-inch.
No,
I'm not gonna sit up here and perpetrate. I want 10 inches.
But I mean, every woman would want the 10 inches, but I've ran across men who got some dick with them. I ain't gonna shout nobody names out, but I've been around some niggas with some dick and they just
Posse writing a book too.
They don't know. They awkward in the fuck.
Yeah,
they
like
awkward in the fuck. They fast rabbit type vibes. It's just
the truth.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've been there. There. But for me, I would prefer a larger penis. But
why you had to say?
I would prefer a larger penis.
Niggas do not say penis. Niggas say dick. Like niggas do not say penis.
All right.
Well, thick definitely.
I need the width. Like the width need to be on point. I don't like the pencil. It's like a stabbing effect. You know. Like I feel like I'm getting juked in the. And I've been there.
Said juke. I'm done.
Now I've been there with the skinny penises, and it was very uncomfortable. So it's all about for me the experience I had prior, like. Yeah, I prefer a person with a bigger
So
dick.
let me ask you, because my dude, right?
Okay.
I remember when we first did it, I said, oh shit, you a grower. Have you ever had one of those?
No. I've never had a grower because I never really because I'm a touchy-feely person. So if I'm feeling you, I'm grabbing on your dick. I don't care.
It might be cold
I'm
that
touching.
night. Oh, it might be
have
cold.
been chilly.
Might be
But if
chilly.
but if you explain to me like, yo, nah, like you sleeping on this, you know, like if you coming, like, don't sleep on these 3 balls right here.
No,
like,
you can't.
Don't sleep on these 3 balls. But if you tell me that, and then I'm like, okay, let's see, yeah, 9 times I'm a dickologist, so 9 times out of 10.
Dickologist, word?
Yeah,
You got your degree from BMCC,
Yeah, I heard
man?
yeah. I got a degree from Harvard with that shit because I kind of know. Like,
So you Dr. Stace, like Dr.
Yes,
Stace.
instead of Dr. Ruth, right?
She ain't her
I
PhD,
definitely
y'all.
be knowing like dick size. I could look at a nigga and tell, okay, he holding or he not. Very rare, I'm wrong. Very rare, I'm wrong. So, yeah. But I definitely prefer a larger penis.
Why is that not
I made
in your,
that name.
Why is that not in your bio? Like,
Ooh,
why is it not on
yes.
your why is it not in your resume? Like, comedian,
You know, I was trying to-
actress, host, dickologist. Like,
You know what? I was trying to stay away because, you know, Instagram, social media. I'm trying to go a little commercial.
Oh, you
so,
trying to
you know, I'm
cross
trying to
over?
like a little crossover because
Crossover.
I'm a little raunchy. I will say that.
yeah,
My
you should-
content is
yeah,
crazy.
You want more white
But I feel like
fans.
the raunchy stuff
I need
is
more
more
white
missing.
I need
So
more of the,
you do a lot of skits with Mr. Commodore.
Yeah.
With flips. I didn't go all the way down on your Instagram, but how are you with doing skits with other women?
You know what? That's a really good question. You know what's so funny? In this sketch comedy community, it's not that many females that are doing what I do. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? So it's a very limited market in that. And then, you know, for the most part, a lot of females so emotional and they catty and you know
Yeah,
I
I
come
don't
off
be
as a
having
little
time for all of that.
yeah, and I come off as I say I'm the queen of comedy. I've been saying that since I came out. I'm the queen of this sketch shit. Nobody's funnier than me. Like I feel like that about myself, and so I feel like sometimes I gotta keep it a stack. A lot of females that do it are a little intimidated because of me putting this label on myself, like I'm the queen. So it's kind of like a turnoff, more or less. It's like a little turnoff.
Well, you have to
work
be
with me.
confident in all that you do. So I mean,
right. But for some people, they can't decipher confident and being a little arrogant.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me? So
definitely.
yeah, but the females that I definitely work with is Star and Sarah. I did some stuff with Danny Deuces in terms of the female stuff. Damn Homie. I don't know if y'all know any of these chicks, but shout out to them. I definitely work with them, and yeah, I'm open to working with everybody. All the females, I'm willing to put something together and just create something hilarious. I'm with all tactics. I'm with it.
What did your family say when you started doing sketch comedy?
Oh my God.
Because my mom see me, and it was like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
I know.
But she learned to like it, like, eventually, like.
Eventually, yeah, my mom, she just was like, you know, she kind of is not even in the loop with it. So she just was like, if this is your dream, like she always been promoting my dream. She's like, look, do what you gotta do, you know, and you know, you grown, just go ahead and you know, I've always been this person since I was a kid. I've always entertained my family. I've always been a part of like plays. I did the Lincoln Center thing. I've always done stuff like that. So this is like really nothing new for her and the family. I've always been making everybody laugh my whole life. So you
that's
know.
what's up.
Yeah.
So it was just
The
a
family
time.
cool with it. They cool till they start begging and
Yeah, so they start seeing them checks coming.
So
Oh,
they
yo,
see
Stace,
them
you get that
checks.
much from skits?
Yo,
Like,
Stace, I need something. Rent due, bills
Those
due.
be the worst. Like,
That dude.
yeah, that's
but
when you
you
gotta
know
stop
what
blocking
pisses me
family.
off with
Like,
that? Like
I don't
my
follow
aunt.
none of my family members.
My aunts love to
One of
tell
them
me,
niggas.
"You're so smart. Why you don't want to go to medical school and do this and do that?" But I be the first. The first thing that come out of my mouth is, "Y'all say this now, but when I blow up, I know y'all all gonna be like." Like
Right.
my mother was y'all bank. No offense, family. You know how to keep it a
Yeah,
buck.
she
I'm
just
just
threw her
saying.
whole
My
family
mother
Yo.
was the bank to a lot of y'all.
them niggas out of there.
But you feel me? Like you say
could-
this, oh, go to medical school, or you could have been a lawyer, you could have been this, and it's like that's not what I want to do.
That's a
like,
fact.
no.
And I feel like if
But-
you're not comfortable, like you have to do something you love, because at the end of the day, you know, if you don't and you just doing it for the money, it's not. I'm telling you, everybody would say that, like, yo, do something you love, and It's easier said than done. I know that for a fact. Like you need an income, so you're gonna do stuff that you may not want to do to get where you want to be. But I just feel like if you take that chance and that sacrifice to follow your dreams, it's gonna happen. It is 100% guaranteed. That shit.
Because Lord knows I can't wait to quit my day job.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
I was blessed. I quit my day job and I said, nah, I gotta go full throttle with this. It's all or nothing for me. So I'm doing full-time comedy, you know, just working with artists and businesses, just, you know, promoting with my marketing, my platform, and yeah, man. And I'm doing really well because I took that chance. I took that leap of faith. I said, you know what? Balls to the wall. And it's working. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta have faith in yourself. And just, I'm telling you, the saying dreams come true, it is so real. It is so true. Like, I'm telling you, just stay focused, man, and be consistent, y'all. You can't lose. You can't lose. You can't lose.
You already won.
What more can you ask for? That's a whole fact. I mean, I feel like I just tipped the iceberg with it. You feel me? Like in terms of the people and stuff like that. A lot of people don't really know me because I went viral for like certain stuff that was like, oh, I didn't know that was you. Like, you know, I went for things that were a little raunchy, and I had like a lot of hate mail, and I had people threatening to kill me and all kind of stuff.
Niggas was threatening to kill you?
Yeah, because I was doing that. I don't know if you know about the trend. Shout out to Daniel Jean and everybody like that does like the train station stuff. But I was like the first person to do it. I was the first person to go viral doing it. I've been on Ridiculousness. I've been on, you know, Barstool Sports. I've been on ABC, NBC. We went crazy with it. And and so I was getting like hate mail behind that and just like people threatening to kill me. And it was just crazy. And I had like another video that went viral and I was like raping a dude on the train. And it was a real life thing. You know, we was really
But ain't that some shit?
But but everybody posted me up and they was like, this lady is crazy, blah, blah, blah. She's raping this guy on the train. And yeah, man, you know, shout out to World Star. I've been on World Star hundreds of times.
But not to cut you off, crazy. It kind of makes me feel a way. And it goes back to the whole body thing because there's a girl. You might want to bleep this out because, you know, dropping names.
Edit point.
But there was a young girl. She was on the train yelling that the dude gave her AIDS. And come to find out, she's a writer. And she do mad skits on the train. You don't remember the girl was yelling, you give me fucking stuff. I don't even want to repeat it because I don't want that on my body. But she was yelling that the guy gave her AIDS and all this stuff, whatever. Then there was another incident where she was in the supermarket and her children was being bad as shit. And people was telling her like, yo, get your kids, And then come to find out, she writes skits and this is what she do. But nobody wasn't coming at her crazy for that. Yeah. Or people kind of felt sorry for her.
Right.
Even like, anyways, neither here nor there.
Yeah, but
Because I could be here all day with that.
I know what you're trying to say, that basically because I'm a plus size woman or a big bitch, like they coming for me. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they come for everybody. I'm not trying to defend Shorty. But they come for everybody, no matter what you're doing. If somebody don't agree with what you're doing, they coming for you.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, you know how like the LGBTQ community has like, yo, they'll get on niggas because they say certain things.
Oh yeah.
So do you want to be like the face?
I'm gonna be the ambassador of the big girls.
Big girls and be like, yo, you can't call us big bitches no more. You gotta call us plus size women. You going through that?
I think I'm gonna do that because you know what's so crazy. It's funny that, you know, calling somebody fat or whatever is not considered a derogatory thing. It really is not considered like a bad thing. Like talking about the LGBTQ community, you know, you won't be condemned.
They get you the fuck out of
They getting you the fuck up out of there. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up with a flag. I'm gonna come up with something, you know,
maybe put a flag with a donut.
Maybe
we're gonna put like a couple cheeseburgers on there, couple donuts on there. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to advocate for the big people and stuff like that.
Like, you know, I might be there with you. Cause you know what's funny? It's like, yo. Especially when like you playing the dozens, as niggas is like joking on you. Once you like embrace like, yo, all right, I'm fat. What else can you say about me?
And that's what I be doing when I be roasting dudes and bitches and all that. I be like, yo, all right. Talk about something else, because I'm gonna eat you from head to toe.
Because and I'm gonna weaponize my fatness.
Exactly.
Like, yo, you fat. Your mother like you.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's definitely me. That's definitely.
So are
me.
you one of those people that like? I have a tendency. People talk shit. The first thing I do is go to their page and just scope out everything.
Oh, really?
Are you one of those?
No, I don't. I don't go to your page. It's just, I don't know. It's something in me. It's just, I just attack. I will say I attack your family first. That's my little angle. I start attacking family. I go to your family.
He was in here all day with the. I'm about to teach my nephew how to write down. I'm about to tell my nephew to write down all the jokes about the family.
Oh,
this is him.
Oh, see, look at that. Yeah.
Like,
I go for the juggle. I go for the family first. Then I start breaking you apart. That's my approach.
You gotta start with grandma and work your way down.
Exactly. I start with G-Ma and I come all the way down to your kids or whatever. Or if you don't got no kids.
No disrespect, that relatives get it too. Like,
that's
you
right.
He's serious.
That's right. 8 to 88, Bond Cripple went crazy. I'm gonna get you regardless.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I'm a female, so if it's a
take
guy, the first thing I say is, "You need a tampon or something, sir," and then just kill him with that. Like that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, that's hurtful. That's hurtful.
But on Facebook, a lot of people have been coming at me about. Like I posted the other day. Everybody has that one family member in the household that stresses the whole family out.
Yeah, it's true though.
It might be my mom.
And this dude just came from out of nowhere.
I'm daddy. I'm weak. Don't do that.
And this dude just came from out of nowhere, like, you stupid bitch. They probably and all this shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Exactly. He the one.
It's usually the moms or the drunk uncles. It's one of the two.
Yo.
Yeah, the drunk uncles be wildin'.
I see some niggas said like, you know how niggas be like, oh my daughter, on my mom. Niggas said, oh my drunk uncle. I said, I'm stealing that. Because I got about 5 of them niggas.
I like that. Yeah, I got a drunk uncle that be going crazy doing all
kind of wild shit.
I did want to say though, Flips, you gonna stop hitting my girl with a chair.
Oh my God.
You gonna stop attacking her, okay?
Yeah. Everybody be feeling like, Stace, he hurting you, da da da. I'm like, nah, yo, listen, I've been doing this. It's like a stunt situation. I'm not hurt. I was injured. At one point, I did get injured, and I kind of fell back from the Eat Healthy series. But for the most part, it doesn't hurt. I don't get hurt. I don't get injured. I'm good. But, yeah, it's all love. It's for the entertainment. It's for the comedy. And yeah, we good. That's my baby Flip. Shout out to Queen.
All right, so this is my last. This is the last question. If you was president, give me 3 laws you would pass.
3 laws. First law would be, shout out to all the females, but it would be free tampons and maxi pads and all type of things for all women.
When you running?
2020, whatever. Because
I'm sick of buying shit.
I would like to invoke that because I feel like we pay too much for those type of things.
Too much.
And I'm like, yo, you know what? We need, this is a necessity of life. It needs to be covered under insurance policy. You heard it first from Stacey.
I agree. And as a mother with 5 girls, they need to come the fuck on with that.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely would make that free, a free thing, or try to get that a part of insurance or whatever. The second thing, I would like to encourage kids to, talk about their talents and just have a program for whatever it is that they want to do. Like if they want to become a firefighter, they kind of have that already, but just to cultivate, have 5 or 6 subjects, maybe law, doctor, whatever they put out there.
We need that back. I think.
Yeah.
I went to a school that did that. Academics in the morning and vocational in the afternoons.
Right.
So your main subjects was math, English.
Right. I did that too.
We do need that back.
It helped me be who I am. The music in the schools and all that. I played the saxophone. I played the clarinet. I know how to play the drum. I know how to do all these things. Yeah, but that was through school and the love I have for music. So I just was it helped me be who I am. So definitely bring back the schools and stuff with the kids so they could follow their dreams and be who they really are. And not, work for the men or work for the people. And we here. We here.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
And the third thing, you said 3 things?
Yeah, 3 things.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, and the third thing, I would just say sex. Just promote good, healthy sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, sex is so important. It's a stress reliever. You know, it brings people together. It breaks people apart. But I definitely would say encourage like more sex on a safe level. You know, obviously we ain't
signed the no dick left behind deal. Like.
The no dick left behind contract. I like that. You witty. I fuck with that. But definitely, yeah. I would just like to encourage sex. It's so crazy. We got a stigma on it. We already got to deal with COVID, and shout out to everybody who went through that and overcame and lost RIP. You know what I'm saying? But we already dealing with COVID, and now we got to deal with the STDs and it. So yeah. Sex all day. That's my third law. I think you know what it was. I had to like being a female doing what I do. It's like you said, it's not that many of us that's doing it. I think what I had to do was put myself out there. I had to really be present. I had to really let everybody know, like, okay, I'm Stace. I'm the funniest bitch in Harlem or in the world, and then I had to show proof, because you could say whatever you want, but if you don't put that behind, if you don't put the work behind it, it ain't nothing. So what I had to do, basically, I had to prove to people that I was worth it. You know what I'm saying? And that was me being present, me showing up by myself like I am today. I'm dolo, and I'm a keep doing that. And that's the thing. Don't be afraid to be alone in your journey and just execute whatever it is that you got to. But you got to be present, and you can't be afraid. That's another thing, too. A lot of people are very afraid of being who they really are because, they're scared of being judged. And I think as a person coming up in the entertainment industry, you have to embrace judgment. You feel me? You have to embrace the fact that somebody's not gonna like how your hair looks, how your outfit is, how your voice sound. They be talking about my voice like, yo, you sound like a whole nigga, da, da, da. But at the end of the day, that makes me unique, and that makes me who I am. So I embrace that, and that's that. And the last thing is being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is that you have to go, stop trying to do more than one thing. Like, that's my advice. You can do multiple things. Like, you can have your hand in a whole bunch of pots, but have that one pot that you dealing with and invest your time into that one thing, and that's gonna grow. And that's my advice. Stay strong, stay positive. You got this, and we live. Because not a lot of people, for the norm, a lot of people don't live in that fearful. They don't live in that world. Like it's so crazy. I kind of can relate to Kanye West sometimes. It's so crazy as it sound, but you don't find a lot of people that are fearless. You just don't. People are afraid to like, yo, where I'm gonna get my next check from? Where the money gonna come from? Like how I'm gonna pay my bills, how I'm gonna take care of my kids, or and you have this fear in you. But if you just trust in yourself, like I'm gonna let this into God or the universe's hands. Trust me, you are going to succeed. You ain't gonna never be alone. And at the end of the day, that's the stepping stools to success. Is to fail, is to be afraid, is to be scared, and just let that shit go. You gonna make it. You gonna make it. Hey, and the capital isn't even important sometimes. I mean, it is important to have money, but the capital is, if you don't got it, it'll come. It'll come. You just gotta stay focused. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. That's a whole
And the craziest thing is when she said that, like, I'm here by myself. I'm over here like, damn, rappers can't go nowhere without an entourage. Like,
5,000.
I mean, I do got my entourage. Shout out to my whole
of course
crew and
you
all
do,
that.
but I'm saying they be rolling up to the interview 50
if you
deep.
they be rolling up 50 deep and all that. But at the end of the day, it's like,
I'm glad that you ain't coming in 50 deep. Rappers come in here 50.
Though I was like,
rappers come in the interviews like 50 deep. It smell like weed and Henny. Like,
exactly. And that's things. Yes, I know. The ski mask and all that, or sitting up here all hovering and all of that. Yeah, Nah, definitely you can't be afraid to be alone, son. You gotta do this journey by yourself. Cause not everybody gonna share your vision. And
That's
not
a
everybody
fact.
gonna believe in your joint. I remember when I first started doing videos and I had a whole gang of my bitches and none of them would like my videos. Not one. I had one chick, well, you know, you always got that one friend that's like double tap, you know, like they gonna say, hey, laughing my ass off or whatever, knowing damn well they not laughing.
With the straight
But
face.
you know, with the straight face, like laughing my
LOL.
But you know, it's just them few people. You know, I had nobody supporting me. They thought I
That's
was
crazy.
bugging out. They thought I was crazy for even entertaining the social media shit altogether. But look where they at. They gone. They still doing regular shit. I'm sitting here and living my dream and doing me.
Eating lobster and
and
steak.
it's eating lobster and steak, tomahawks, and all type of vibes. You know, so it's just it's lit from here. It's only one way up.
You got my vote for president. If you get
Yeah,
crab
that's
legs,
a fact.
if you get crab legs down to $16, you got my vote.
Nigga,
I think
16,
I'ma try
try
to
more
do
like
that. We gonna
$10.99
do
Yo,
a
Biden,
pound.
son.
Yeah,
crab
that's a
legs $30 fucking dollars,
Yeah.
son.
Nigga,
Isn't that how when Trump was in
$10.99 a
office?
pound, not no
Fix that
16.
shit.
Yeah, they OD. It's a little crazy, but
Yeah, it's hard out here.
it's
son.
not. It's because the fact they only got but so many legs, my nigga. It's only you
Nigga,
like
they need to
they got
find a-
two sets of
you gotta
legs,
find a new
bro.
ocean.
Yeah, you gotta find a whole nother body of water.
Find a new
This
ocean.
is- That's crazy.